Hi, fourth graders. This is ELA Buzz 13 and 14. Let's get started. Digraphs use two letters to make one sound. Circle the incorrectly spelled word that should have three digraphs, then spell it correctly on the line. Do you think the coach's new approach will help us win the championship? The incorrect word is approach. It should be approach with two P's. Approach. Approach means in this case, it means like a strategy, or if you approach someone, it means you're coming close to them. So it has two meanings. Approach. Complete the sentence using the indicated possessive form of the noun. Pardon me. Possessive means that you own it, so team. The home team coach has 20 years of experience. Singular. This is one team, so we go the home team apostrophe S. If it's a singular, meaning only one team, you do just apostrophe S. For whose coach is it? It's the home team's coach. Now this one says plural. Pardon me. So this one, the two teams' jerseys both use a shade of blue. So this one is there's one team if it's singular. If it's plural, it's teams. Now, you don't just put the apostrophe right in that same spot. If it's teams, multiple, you actually just add the apostrophe at the end, like that. So if it's plural, you add the apostrophe to show possession at the end of the word. If it's singular, you add it after the end as well. So team, apostrophe S, teams just gets an apostrophe. Fragments are clauses that are not complete sentences on their own. They are usually missing a subject or a verb. A subject is who did something, like I, me, or Ben, and a verb is what they did. So check the boxes next to the fragments. It has to have someone and something they did. Traveling with the ball. Well, who? Who traveled with the ball? It's missing a subject. There's no subject here. There's no subject. There's no who did it. They have traveling. I guess that's a verb. So this is a fragment. Luna scored. This is the subject. So what did she do? Verb, scored. Luna scored. Subject and a verb. Check. Teamwork is a must. Who are they talking about? Or what are they talking about? Teamwork. So it can be, the subject can be who or what. Basically, what is the sentence talking about? And then the verb, believe it or not, is. Sorry, my nose is really runny. Remember, is actually a verb. They're called state of being verbs. It's that is, am, are, was, were, be, been, being. These are all state of being verbs. So this one is correct. And then this one, the award-winning team. Okay, well, that's a subject. The team, what about them? What did they do? There's no verb here. So it's this one. So these two are fragments. Fragments mean pieces. So they're pieces of a sentence, not a full, complete sentence. Hayes and Lexi are thinking about buying tickets to a game. He sent her a text message and is waiting for a response. Circle the idiom that describes the situation. Idioms are figurative language phrases that people use often. So Hayes and Lexi are thinking about buying tickets to a game. He sent her a text message and he's waiting for her to respond. Okay, so Hayes is he. Hayes sent Lexi a text message and is waiting for her to respond. So the ball is in Lexi's court, or Hayes is about to throw in the towel. This idiom, the ball is in Lexi's court, meaning it's up to them. It's up to them, or it's their responsibility. So he messaged her. Now the ball is in Lexi's court, meaning it's her turn to answer. It's her turn to do something. So this is the one. Hayes is about to throw in the towel. That means throw in the towel means give up. Throw in the towel means give up. Lachlan was surprised by the prices of everything at the concession stand. It cost nearly $20 for a drink, a hot dog, and some chips. Use context to give a definition for concession stand. So when it says give context, it means you're not looking up what it means. It means you use the sentence and the words around it to figure out what it means. So the prices of everything at the concession stand. It cost nearly $20 for a drink, a hot dog, and some chips. So it's somewhere where they buy food because it costs a lot of money, and it was a drink, a hot dog, and chips. So it's a place that they went to buy food. A place to buy food. And that is what a concession stand is. Concession stands usually cost more because they're set up in places like concerts or festivals, places where people go to, and if they're hungry, they're going to eat from the concession stand, and it's going to cost a little bit more money because they know people won't leave and they need food, so they'll pay the extra money. All right. Next one. Comparative adjectives compare two or more things. Use the correct base or comparative adjective to complete each sentence. Okay, soft, less soft, softer. All right. Picnic blankets should be something, not scratchy. They should be soft, not scratchy. Picnic blanket should be less soft, not scratchy. Picnic blanket should be softer, not scratchy. Soft makes the most sense here. Cotton is usually much blank than rough wool. Cotton is usually much less soft than rough wool. Well, if it's less soft, that would be scratchy. Cotton is a very soft material. Rough wool is rough. You could see that, so it wouldn't be that. So cotton is usually much softer if we're comparing them. Softer than rough wool. Add a comma and quotation marks to make the sentence correct. Let's find a shady spot to have our picnic, Pablo said. Well, this you should be able to do. We've done practice in class. So we need the quotation marks. What did he actually say? Let's find a shady spot to have our picnic, Pablo said. So what did he say? He said, let's find a shady spot to have our picnic. So I'm going to put quotation marks around that. Then, so we have the quotation marks. Now we need the comma. Remember, the comma goes after what they said, but before the dialogue tag. Here's the dialogue tag. So this is what it should be. Split the compound sentence into two simple sentences. Grandma carefully, so compound sentence is where two sentences are pushed together to make one sentence. This one is saying take the compound sentence and split it into two simple small sentences. Grandma carefully packed our lunches and Grandpa packed all the games. So, Grandma carefully packed our lunches. That's sentence one. Grandpa packed all the games. So they joined these two sentences together. That's a good thing, because if you have two simple sentences back to back like that, it gets a little choppy. So it's good to combine things that make sense together. But this is asking us to break it apart, so we will. So the first sentence would be, if it's okay, I'm not going to write it all out, but you can. It would be Grandma carefully, oh fine, I'll write it out. Carefully packed our lunches, period. That's the first one. Grandpa packed all the games. Now, we are going to be learning very, very soon. This, you see comma and, this is called a coordinating conjunction. This is called a coordinating conjunction, or a fanboys. And we will be learning about them in class and how they use them to connect two sentences together. Complete the table with the plural form of each noun. So singular means like one. Plural means more. So one sandwich, two sandwiches. One cookie, two cookies. One thermos, two thermoses. I think it is. I have to think about that one actually. One thermos, I think it is thermoses. It is thermoses. Thermoses. One blueberry, two blueberries. So you got to change the Y to an I. That summer day felt like we were on the surface of the sun. Felt like we were on the surface of the sun. This is a simile because it uses like or as. What two things does the simile compare? It compares the summer day is compared to the surface of the sun. Yeah, the summer day is being compared to the summer or the surface of the sun. Was it actually as hot as the surface of the sun? No, because you can't get anywhere near that because it's so hot. But they're comparing it, it's like. And what is this simile about? Is it about sound? No, it's not about how it sounds. Is it about size? No. Is it about heat? Yes, it's about heat. Okay, that's it. Thanks, friends.